Hey everyone, remember Table Mountain from when I first got to Cape Town? Well, in this episode, we're going to be on Table Mountain all day. It's possible to hike up Table Mountain for free, but I took the cable car partially for the experience and partially because I'm out of shape, but your donations help make that possible. Please give this video a thumbs up. So this is the waiting line to the cable car, and that's where we're headed, that little building up there. And this is what the cars look like traveling on the cable up and down. It's a counterbalance system, pretty interesting. And so now we're loaded up there and we're headed towards the top. And at first I didn't realize it, but the floor rotates as you go up. And so I'm going up here and I'm going around. It was kind of a shock to me because I didn't know it was going to do that. And so we're going to get a little bit different view of this near the end. But it was fun, and that way everybody got to see everything, and nobody was stuck in the back because we all had our time in the back. And this is what it looks like from the back going up. Pretty cool. I really enjoyed the cable car. I'm grateful I was able to do that. And kind of wild coming up to the face here. It's so vertical. During the free tour at the top, the guide said that this is one of the few cable cars that has an entrance like this into the house. And check this out, it's like right along the cliff face as we head inside here. Pretty crazy. I did speed this up for time, but it was fantastic. And then from the top looking down, he was saying this is one of the most expensive neighborhoods, blah, blah. That really doesn't impress me, but it was beautiful. Very gorgeous view from the top. And so that's all the Atlantic Ocean there that you see. Oh, and then these little creatures are so funny. So believe it or not, this is the closest living relative to the elephant. And you can Google that if you want, but it's true. And they have like little suction cup feet with a gland that produces something that's sticky so they can climb really well. And then this is the kind of a bronze relief of the area. It was fun. Oh, watch this. The guide was saying that these people, this is a couple, a man and a wife, and they are up here fairly regularly, but he said it was a rare treat to be able to watch them during a tour. So it was really cool. And this is all real time. I didn't speed this up or slow it down or anything. And it takes about a minute for them to jump and then get to the bottom. And there she is, way down there. Check it out. Crazy, so crazy. And then you get there and she's going to deploy her parachute. Looks like she's really close to the ground, but watch when she deploys her chute.
Lucky to experience firsthand as well.
So around 60 seconds from the time they jump to the time that they deploy their parachute. And then after they deploy their parachute, obviously it's a while for them to reach the ground. but she nails this, comes right onto that road. I mean, that's some skill. I'm very impressed by this. Then it was the husband's turn, and I don't know how they determined who was going to go first, but in my mind, he's like, okay, if you make it, then I'll go. But it's probably not how it happened. Watch this. Okay, there he goes. And it's going to be about a minute before he deploys. Really something. And wait. He's going to shoot off to the left here. There he is. Isn't that something? So crazy. I just love it. That was such a treat. I could never do that. That just looks absolutely terrifying to me. I think I would freak out. There's the road that she landed in, and there he deploys. And that's something. Let me know in the comments if that would be something you would ever consider doing. And here's that stadium again. That was 2010 when it was constructed for the World Cup. And the guide took some pictures of me at the top. Kind of fun. You don't really get pictures like this of yourself when you're by yourself. So I appreciated it. And it was slightly blustery that day, but I'm grateful it was as clear as it was. It had rained some, especially afterwards. So I felt very grateful that it was not raining and not cloudy when I was there. The vegetation was absolutely stunning. So the Table Mountain area, there's a small, here's a paraglider. He's cool. We're going to see a lot of him on this. But the Table Mountain area and the small mountain range with it was recently listed as one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. And part of it is the incredibly diverse plant life. And I'm going to get these numbers wrong, but there's something like more than 7,000 unique plant species on Table Mountain. And I believe it, what I saw was absolutely stunning and really great. And I love plants and stuff anyway. That's for you, Aaron, with the cranes. So I took a lot of pictures of the foliage because I love it, and it was so beautiful and really spoke to me. I wish my camera was better, just use my phone. But yeah, really a treat, natural wonder. And yeah, look how beautiful this is. I mean, this is just clicked with my phone. So vibrant and amazing. And in some of these, like these flowers are teeny tiny, and my phone really wouldn't focus on them very well. But, and then you just look out and you're way on top of the world here. So anybody else think that looks like Weathertop? Any other Lord of the Ring nerds? Yeah, I love this so much. And these, I think maybe they're seed pods or the petals are gone from them or whatever, but just love that. So great. So listen to this coming up. I think these are frogs. This is so cool. There was all this sound. Listen. Oh my gosh, I love that. And it was just surrounded by those creatures making those sounds. And I asked someone, and they said that it was probably frogs. And so this bird, I didn't get a good picture of, but that's the way it's supposed to look. If you're a good photographer, I stole that picture off the internet. And then there's that paraglider again, just floating around. Really something. And they had a lot of these boardwalks over the boggy areas. It wasn't really boggy at the time, but great for when it is really wet. I spent about 5 or 6 hours up here. I just could not get enough. It was so wonderful and just a feast for the senses. It was the sights and the smells and the wind blowing in your face and really great. Oh, so there's this beacon up here, and this guy was climbing up there. Like, what are you doing? And he was taking a picture of one of those sunbirds. And there's information about the beacon if you want to read it. It was a mapping area, and then it's kind of a 360 view around there. The guy that it's named after initiated the survey of South Africa for the British government. But it was really a beautiful area and lots of fun. Those guys were kind of silly. Yeah, really something. And lots of the rocks were crazy formations and stuff. And look at these, with the bee in there, these flowers, they're so beautiful. I just can't get over it. And then here's some more of the boardwalk and that tall grass on either side. Really lovely. I love it so much. And then, there's where the cable car goes to. But what's this over to the left? Oh, it's the paraglider again. Yeah, and he's going to hit the cliff. No, he misses it. He's on this side of it. The perspective is so hard, right? And I edited out some footage here, but I didn't adjust the speed. He's just like floating along. Really great. And then there's the cable house and the cable stretching down below and that part of Cape Town below there. And then, there he is again, poked out. And God, he was there for a long time. Almost as, well, I don't know when he got done, but he was there most of the time I was. And looked like he just was having a great time. And he's just hanging there, doesn't even really appear to be moving too much. And when you zoom back, you see how massive that area is. But this, I love. The foliage is so great. Isn't that beautiful? And then it was just all clumped together in the different colors and stuff, and really, really great. I was so grateful to be there.
Kindly step away from the sides, guys. Let go of the silver handbars and do enjoy. Capture as much as you can. I think this time we will go full speed. Just kidding. Just taking it away.
That was a pretty funny joke by the operator. But this is the descent. I was tired and done for the day. And I'm standing in the center that doesn't rotate. And so you get a real good picture of how people are rotating around me because they're on the mobile part of the floor and I'm in the center where it's stationary. But this is sped up twice speed and just for time's sake. But you get a good idea of how fast the floor is rotating and how quickly we're descending. And you don't really feel it. It's hard to notice it. You see the walls going by, but you don't really feel the rotation, and not even really much of the descent. It's very gentle, and I'm very glad that I did it. I probably could have used the exercise, but it was fun to ride the cable car, and it was fairly affordable too. So we're getting closer to the bottom here, and what a special place. I was kind of skeptical, and there were a million people, but once I got away from the people, it was just a treat. So wonderful. If you're ever in Cape Town, it's well worth the effort. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for donating so I can do things like ride that cable car. Please, please, please give this a thumbs up. Look at these flowers. Peace and love to you all.